Sorry that you can't see it, but this video is to show how to replace the inner wheel well on a Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. I've already got it mostly taken apart, but you have about 5 screws, 8 or 7 millimeter socket that you'll need, and you'll have a couple clips, about 3 here. You'll have one on the top, one right here, you'll have one here, and you'll have one right up here on the top. I don't think you'll be able to see it right there. Then you have one right here, and you'll have a clip here, and you'll have the 7 or 8 millimeter screws along here. After you got them all taken apart, basically kind of comes free, and you just, I'd suggest doing it with the car jacked up and the wheel off. It'd make it easier for you, but you just want to go ahead and just kind of try to get it out from under the fender. Basically just kind of pull it off just like so. Reason why I'm replacing mine, because I was involved in a wreck and it busted the clip and my bumper doesn't stay in like it should. So after you've done that, take your wheel well out. Alright, here you can see I've got mine mostly out. Like I said, you're gonna pull yours out, toss mine out to the side. Got my new one right here. And basically vice versa. Make sure, and that's what mine is a little bit different. I had to change out the piece where you'd go to change your light bulb at. I swapped that out already. Then make sure you got your end basically how you see it. That's how it'd go on. Make sure the long piece here is up front where the bumper's at, because that's where it screws into. Then it goes towards the back end of it. So I don't know if you can see it too well. I know light's not too good over here, but you just want to go and try to slide it back in and to line up the holes if you can. Go and get, I would say, go and start the clips in first, then go ahead and put your screws in. I've already got mine kind of fitted in there, but it's just laying on the wheel. So you want to start from the top and kind of tuck it in behind the fender over along here. Then you'll see where it kind of stops off at, right at this end. Then the rest stays out along here, but from here on up it gets tucked into the fender until your first hole, until first little notch here is when you stop tucking it into the fender. Alright, so I got most of my clips in. Got the 3 right here, then you had one down on the bottom, you had one right here. There's one here, I haven't put that into yet. You have one right up here on the top, right where the control arm's at. You'll have one here, and you have one that goes into your bumper. Now all I just gotta do basically is put the screws in. Make sure, I believe the way how mine was at when I got to take it off, mine was, see if I can get a light on here, tucked under the bumper, so this is pushed inwards, where this plastic thing's above the bumper, not on the bottom of it, but kind of basically inside of the bumper almost. This was just kind of same way, where it's kind of tucked in under here. So basically it's supposed to just look like that, with kind of that rest on the bumper. Then you go ahead and put your screws back in along here. I believe you have one right over here somewhere. One here. Yeah, you'll have one, the screw over here. Then you have a couple along here. Then you'll have the 2 over here. Once when you've done that, you are done and ready to go. And that's how you place the inner wheel well on a Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. Thanks for watching.